What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Luke, and we are starting a new build series where we're going to be flipping a car until we can purchase our drift car. Now, the first car we're going to be flipping is this 1996 Honda Civic. Now, as you guys can see, it is not the prettiest thing in the world, but for a 1996, 103,000 miles is pretty good, and the engine and transmission run super strong, so we went ahead and picked this up for $1,200. Now, the goal with this Honda Civic is trying to make $500 profit on the flip so that we can roll that over into our next car until we have enough money to buy a 350Z and turn it into a drift car. Now, this first video is going to be us completely detailing inside and out to get this car nice and clean. As you can see, it is kind of gross. And then we've got some maintenance parts coming in, as well as some modifications to make sure that this car is in the best shape possible so that we can try to make 500 bucks and turn that profit into our next car. So if you guys are wanting to follow along on this build series, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's run over to the car wash and let's get the exterior and engine bay of this Honda Civic nice and clean. And along the way, I'll show you guys some of my little cheat codes being an automotive detailer for the last 7 years.
Cheat code number 1 brings us to the engine bay and getting it nice and clean. I use any all-purpose cleaner. This is McGuire's all-purpose cleaner, and just spray down the engine bay as best as you can. Then we're going to be using the power washer, and we're going to spray down the whole entire engine bay, but we're going to make sure we don't go too ham on any of the electrical components because we don't want them to fail. And lastly, I like to use hyper dressing from McGuire's. We're going to spray that all over the engine bay, and you guys will just see the results for yourself here in just a second. Now for the exterior, I like to just use a high pressure soap, and then I come in with a high pressure rinse, because realistically we're just trying to get all the debris and dust off of this car. Now with the engine bay and exterior nice and clean, let's go ahead and head back to the house.
Alright guys, with the car back here at the house, let's check out the engine bay and I'll show you guys how it turned out. So as you guys can see, now there is no more dirt and grime. All the black looks nice and new, and it has an overall good appearance in the engine bay. Now it is still a little wet, but as it dries, that hyper dressing is going to soak into the plastics, restore them, and get them nice to that factory black finish. And now the engine bay looks top notch. But now let's jump to the interior. Let's go ahead and get everything out of it, take off those seat covers, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Alright, you guys can see we've got everything out here. Here's our seat covers, a bunch of trash. At least our guy was hydrated. We've got $3.34 on our total so far that we have made, but we did spend $6.50 on the wash. So we'll add our total up here. And the carpet floor mats weren't in terrible condition, so we'll clean those up and try and keep them. But as you guys can see, the seats are not very clean, and overall the interior is pretty gross. So let's go ahead and grab the vacuum. Let's vacuum everything out. Then we'll tackle our plastics, and then we can cover our seats and get them nice and clean. Alright, with it nice and vacuumed out there, we're going to go ahead and start tackling the plastics here. Get it all nice and clean inside and out. And then we're going to tackle our seats and carpet.
And now the tip for the plastics is to use a nice all-purpose cleaner. Again, I'm using McGuire's all-purpose cleaner. And if you have a brush, that can help as well, get in some of those cracks. But we're going to spray down the door, use our brush, and then wipe it off with a microfiber rag. And that's going to get our plastics nice and clean. Then to make sure that it's protected from the sun and the UV rays, and that it gives a nice shine, we're going to use McGuire's Interior Shine on an applicator pad and wipe that into the plastic.
All right, now that we've got the plastics nice and clean, we're gonna tackle our seats. We're gonna throw an all-purpose cleaner on there, use a drill brush, get those nice and clean. Then we'll use our extractor to extract all the water and make sure these seats look super clean.
As you guys can see, using my all-purpose cleaner again, we're gonna soak these seats in it. Get it nice and damp, but not too wet because we don't want to damage anything. And then we'll give it about a minute to soak into the seat before we hit it with a drill brush. Now that we've let it soak with some all-purpose cleaner and we've hit it with a drill brush or a hand brush if you don't have a drill brush, we're going to use our carpet and upholstery extractor and get these seats nice and clean. You guys can kind of see the gross, dirty water coming in the nozzle there. As soon as we start getting clear water, that's when we know it is nice and clean.
All right, we've got the windows nice and clean, the doors open so the car can air out, and we went ahead and threw in $33 worth of these floor mats. They are rubber and universal, so they're cut down to size, and you can see that they actually worked out pretty nice. And you can see overall it's not perfect, but it is definitely better than it was before. All right, now that we've got the car nice and clean, it's time to start tackling some of the issues or things that we need to fix. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and you don't miss out on next week's video where we're gonna be tackling some of the interior bits like the sun visors and headliner that needs to be replaced, as well as we're going to tackle the valve cover gasket so that we can make sure that this car is perfect for the next owner. Now, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should do with the car, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you have any trips or tips for flipping cars, let us know in the comment section down below. And if you guys are enjoying the videos, make sure you hit that like button, but we will see you guys next time. Peace.